So this is Timera, and Timera is an app which allows you to take mashups of two photographs like these ones here that you can see of the Eiffel Tower. Also on the main page that you see here, you can see a bunch of content which other people have already created, and as you can see, it's often old and new photos, but not exclusively. You can find some interesting stuff on here, like this for example. And what it allows you to do is you can find an old photo that's in your gallery or on the map. There's like a bunch of old photos already in the system, and you can upload your own photos as well and geotag them around you, or you can search by hashtag. Now, a real quick way to get started on Timera is to use one of the photos that is on this front screen. So here, let's use this one here of the Beatles and take a Timera with that. So you press Create Timera. So once you press Create Timera, you're given this screen, which is a live feed from the camera with a photograph, the photograph that you selected overlaid over the top. You can change the transparency here, but this is really just to help you line up the photo. Also, you can move the photo around and zoom it in, zoom it out. So let's put Paul McCartney's face next to this row of pencils here. And then you press Create, take the photo. Now at this point you get a time tunnel which you can move around, and you can resize it as well. You don't have to have your finger exactly over the tunnel. You can have it anywhere on the screen and just move it around so you can see a good edit. And also you can use some gestures like twisting, to rather appropriately twisting for the Beatles, that you can move things out of the way and create a good edit. Also on here you can change the transparency and also the softness of the edges as well, to try and get a little bit of a sort of ghostly effect there. On this screen also you can change the alignment as well, just by sort of dragging it around, and rotation gestures if you want to rotate and line it up. I mean, if you're taking a photo like this, it's not so important, but if you're taking a building which has been there for 100 years, you might want to get a really crisp alignment with the current photo. Okay. Also, there's a few other features on here. You can have the old photo in the foreground, or change the size and the shape of the time tunnel as well. But let's just click next here, and then it takes us to this upload screen. So once you've taken the Timera, you get this upload screen where you can preview your Timera again if you like, or you can also crop it, put some filters on. All the usual filters are there. And at this point you can also share it with your friends on a bunch of social networks. But if you choose not to do that, you can just upload it, and I'll upload it to the Timera system. Nice and quick. And then you can now see it on the Explore screen, along with other interesting content that's been created from around the world. That's a rather interesting one. Okay, that's it for Timera.